Good morning, Packers Nation. This is Eli Berkovits back here with the Pack-A-Day podcast, here to break down some more film for you. If you've missed it over the last couple of weeks, I've been breaking down some Packers 2020 film, and if you've missed those episodes, I highly recommend going back and finding them because they're a lot of fun to do, and I think you would enjoy them a lot. But today, we'll be focusing on Packers vs. Colts, Week 11, 2020. Of course, the game went to overtime. It did not end in the way the Packers would have liked, but without this play, without this throw and catch by Aaron Rodgers and Marquez Valdes-Scantling, this game never would have even made it to overtime. Aaron Rodgers makes an unbelievable throw, and MVS just as good of a catch on this play to set it up for you. Packers are down by 3, a minute and 17 seconds left at their own 6-yard line on 3rd and 10. Almost in Hail Mary situation. Aaron Rodgers uses his eyes to manipulate the defense perfectly, creating space for MVS to get open, make that terrific catch, and eventually lead to the game-tying field goal to go to overtime. In my opinion, maybe one of Rodgers' best throws of the entire season, and probably MVS's best catch I've seen from him, maybe in his entire career, but for sure in 2020. So let's just dive right into it because I think you're really going to enjoy this play. All right, so here we are, 3rd and 10, minute 17 seconds left, down 3 at their own 6-yard line. Aaron Rodgers basically needs a miracle here, and he pulls it off with an incredible throw to MVS, which you're going to see lined up in the slot right over here, closest to Rodgers, closest to the line. And here's the play in full speed, just to get a good feel for it. Rodgers from his own end zone drops it in a bucket, 50 yards downfield between 3 defenders. Incredible. And now I want you to focus here. The Colts are in what looks like a cover 2 defense, and when you're facing that, you're going to want to attack the seams or the corners. And right here, this safety is going to be forced to cover either one of MVS or Allen Lazard, who is lined up just outside of MVS. And obviously, there's no way he can cover both. Aaron Rodgers recognizes this and knows this pre-snap, and he is going to use his eyes to completely fool this safety into thinking he's going to Lazard when he's going to MVS. So here's the play in slow-mo. Watch, Rodgers gets the snap. The guy's backing up. Who do I go to? MVS or Lazard? Where's this ball going to go? And then right about here, right there, boom, he flips his hips and starts running to the corner route to cover Allen Lazard, because look at Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is facing Lazard. He's looking at Lazard, and you'll get a better view of that once we get to the quarterback's angle. But this safety is reading Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers just completely fooled him by looking to Lazard when he knew he was going to get MVS. Look at that big red box, just all the space in the world down the middle of the field. He just needed it a little extra room to get past that defender. Rodgers looking off the safety was the perfect move here. And now here comes the throw. Once again, just absolutely perfect. 47-yard gain gets them very close to field goal range. Now here's from Rodgers' view. And again, Aaron Rodgers' eyes and the way he flips his hips are so important to this play. It's kind of what throws the safety off from the start. So here's the snap. He's dropping back in the pocket, dropping back, and all of a sudden, boom, he looks to Lazard on that corner route. And at that moment, that's when that safety flips his hips and starts running as fast as he can towards Lazard, because as you'll see in a second, Lazard actually had his guy beat. Lazard has a couple yards on his defender, and that safety sees it. He sees Aaron Rodgers' eyes looking at Lazard. There's a minute and 15 seconds left. He's thinking, okay, they got to be going to the sidelines here. He starts darting towards Allen Lazard. Meanwhile, look at that big yellow line. MVS, one-on-one, beats that coverage easily. And Rodgers, again, with the throw, right on the money. Absolutely perfect and just a great play. So, as you can see here, sometimes even the smallest movements, the smallest details can make all the difference in the NFL. And that look by Aaron Rodgers to Allen Lazard, it may seem like nothing, but that's what flipped that safety's hips, got MVS all the room he needed on the seam route, and eventually led to the field goal. And when you're talking about outsmarting the opposing team and using these small details that you might not see watching on the broadcast, but when you start to really break down the film, Aaron Rodgers is the best there is at it. And he completely had that safety fooled. If he doesn't go and look him off and look at Allen Lazard, there's no way MVS gets open there. He was barely open as it is, and Rodgers drops in a perfect ball. MVS makes a beautiful catch, and they get themselves into field goal range to get into overtime. Of course, the game did not end the way we would have liked, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a phenomenal play, great play design, perfect throw from Rodgers, phenomenal catch by MVS, and just really exactly what you want to see out of your offense, especially if you're backed up in your own end zone to get 50 yards. You're never going to complain about that. So this was just one of my favorite plays of the year. I really hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you all for coming out and watching this today, and we'll be doing more of these as the off season continues and as we head into the 2021 season. So make sure to keep tuning in. You can find us at Pack-A-Day Podcast on Twitter, and you can find me personally on Twitter at bookofeli_NFL. Once again, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Go Pack Go.